Welcome to the STM32 Summit. This event is all about bringing you the very latest in STM32 innovation. Everything we do is designed to empower our global community of developers to achieve more, faster, and with greater ease. Some of you joined us at our previous summit hosted by our European, American, and Chinese teams. Today, we're excited to bring you this event from our team in India, a dynamic hub of innovation and rapid technology adoption. For ST, India is not only a large market in the making, it's also the home of a strong and consistent R&D presence that began more than 30 years ago. That's what makes this summit quite special to us. Over the next hour, we'll cover a lot of ground. We have brand new STM32 products, software ecosystem innovations, and new tools to make your life easier and help you innovate faster. And you will also hear from customers using our products. Let me start with one aspect we are particularly excited about. It's a project we started to work on close to 2 years ago, leveraging generative AI. Our objective was simple: to develop an agent that will help engineers and developers quickly find relevant technical information, get concise summaries of complex topics, and discover documentation they might not have known existed or even wanted to read, all without leaving the community environment, in record time, available 24/7, in a self-sufficient way, and with the ability to get things personalized. Today, we are delighted to announce the launch of the STM32 Sidekick in our online ST community. Sidekick is an AI-powered tool trained exclusively on official STM32 documentation, datasheets, wikis, application notes, and more. Check it out. We are eager for you to get your hand on it and let us know what you think and how we can continue to improve Sidekick. This is a market first, and we truly hope this will accelerate STM32 developers' productivity and help you spend less time searching and way more time innovating. As we've told you numerous times, for general-purpose microcontrollers, we've built a comprehensive portfolio specifically to meet your diverse needs and various projects' requirements. We invest in continuous innovation across our entire product range, from entry-level devices that makes advanced features accessible to everyone, all the way to high-performance MCU that truly push the boundary of what's possible in embedded systems. Equally important to us is our commitment to ecosystem innovation. It is your feedback, your partnership, and your aspiration that drive us. Behind these product innovations are a cutting-edge technology roadmap combined with advanced manufacturing capability. Core to this is our own embedded non-volatile memory CMOS manufacturing roadmap with many high-volume products in 40 nano process technology today. If you remember, in our last summit from China in May, we announced our dual supply chain strategy for these STM32 products in 40 nano with the introduction of a fully end-to-end in China manufacturing capabilities for customers. I am pleased to confirm that we are on track with our partner HS Grace to start mass production delivery this quarter. Customers will soon receive the first STM32 fully made in China. This new supply chain ensures 100% compatibility and the same level of quality as STM32 products we produce elsewhere in the world. This is something unique that only ST is capable of delivering today. We truly hope this will accelerate STM32 adoption in China even further, even faster. And of course, our roadmap of innovation continues. Last year, we introduced a process based on FD-SOI and phase change memory in 18 nano CMOS technology. FD-SOI is a silicon technology that ST helped develop and which has already brought tremendous innovation to many industries, including aerospace and automotive application. The new 18 nano process was developed in collaboration with Samsung Foundry and enables a cost-competitive leap in performance and power consumption. It is this roadmap, together with best-in-class IP, that enables us to bring you the future of high-performance microcontrollers. To tell you concretely what this means, let me bring on stage my partner in crime, Patrick. Patrick, welcome. So what does this future look like?
For us, the answer is clear. It looks like our new STM32 V8, the world's first device built on the most advanced 18 nanometer process technology for microcontrollers, with embedded phase change memory and featuring a powerful Cortex-M85 core. This process gives us access to the smallest embedded non-volatile memory cell available on the market, and a higher level of integration of SRAM and digital peripherals. This makes the STM32 V8 a one-of-a-kind device today and a glimpse into the future of general-purpose MCUs. Now, why is the 18 nanometer process such a game changer? Well, shrinking process nodes on microcontrollers is extremely challenging because they integrate digital logic, analog circuitry, volatile and non-volatile memory on a single die. Ensuring everything lives happily under one roof is hard. That's why it's not just a process node shrink, but our most comprehensive node yet. It has also enabled us to achieve greater power efficiency.
And here is what this means for developers all over the world. In real-world application, the Cortex-M85 core already offers 20% more performance than the Cortex-M7. In addition, thanks to the 18 nano process node, the STM32 V8 can now reach clock speeds up to 800 MHz, making it the fastest STM32 I've ever shipped. And these products support a junction temperature of up to 140 degrees C. This means that developers can benefit from the full performance range, even under harsh conditions, with no need for complex, expensive power dissipation. It so happens that FD-SOI process technology also provides strong robustness to ionizing particles and reliability in harsh operating environments. One such demanding environment is the high radiation conditions encountered in low Earth orbit. I'm delighted to share with you today that SpaceX has adopted the STM32 V8 and are taking advantage of its exceptional performance and high robustness for their new mini laser system. This amazing piece of technology is designed to connect third-party satellites and space stations to the Starlink network, enabling high-speed data links over long distances, 25 gigabit per second over distances of up to 4,000 kilometers. Our STM32 V8 is literally reaching for the stars. Now imagine also what it means for industrial control application, sensor fusion, and numerous other embedded software applications. It means that you don't have to use a more expensive microprocessor and move to a high-level operating system like Linux. The STM32 V8 represents the future of what a high-performance MCU can and will do.
And the move to phase change memory also brings distinct advantages. Using floating gate flash with such a small process node in an MCU is not cost competitive. ST already offers phase change memory in our automotive MCUs in production today, leveraging its reliability, small cell size for higher capacity, faster access time, and high throughput. The PCM in the STM32 V8 inherits the same robustness as the PCM we use in cars. That makes it reliable in very harsh industrial environments. Yes, a new memory also means a new workflow and a new endurance expectations. And we will go into more detail in our upcoming STM32 V8 tech dive. However, in a nutshell, this product is the best way for developers to innovate in a world that is rapidly moving to new back-end memories. The Cortex-M85 also introduces a new feature, Helium technology. Helium boosts performance in machine learning and digital signal processing applications. Think of it as an AI or DSP accelerator, but without the need for a dedicated hardware unit and the associated cost. Essentially, the STM32 V8 provides a boost to modern applications while retaining its status as a general-purpose microcontroller. We will look into what Helium brings in the tech dive, but in the meantime, here is a quick way to understand what it brings. Compared to our high-performance STM32H7, the STM32 V8 is 6 times faster in machine learning software. That's a lot of performance boosting.
And of course, for specialized AI application, we have a high-performing STM32N6, the first STM32 featuring a dedicated neural processing unit homegrown in ST. Now, for machine learning and edge AI application across our portfolio, we have applied and continue to apply a software-first mindset and are focused on developer accessibility. Over the past 12 months, our AI tools have maintained a strong and steady usage, continuing to support more than 160,000 projects over a 12-month period. This consistent performance highlights the solid foundation and enduring value our solution brings to users worldwide. Later in this keynote, we will be providing you with an update on the STM32 AI Model Zoo. I'm super happy to announce that developers now have access to more than 60 ready-made models. This is by far the most extensive offer by any microcontroller maker in the market. Such is our commitment to make physical AI a reality.
Yes, it's all about ensuring that developers have the platform and ecosystem they need. And another critical element here is security. The STM32 V8 supports our most advanced general-purpose microcontroller security features, allowing you to target PSA and CESIP Level 3 certifications. You can enjoy the many features in the STM32 Trust framework. You can even pass the latest regional certifications in Europe, the Americas, and beyond. High security on high-performance MCU is not optional. It's a must.
And not just on our high-performance devices. Every microcontroller series released since the STM32 U5 in 2021 can target the same CESIP and PSA certification. That is 10 new series across our complete portfolio. In fact, over half of all the products we have shipped in the last 12 months can target this certification. These independent third-party evaluation validate our device resilience against sophisticated physical tampering, but also software-based threats. This helps our customers meet stringent global compliance requirements. So that's a new addition for high performance. We have already shipped STM32 V8 samples to selected customers for months now, and we are looking forward to get it into your hands next year. Products will be available to key OEMs in Q1, with broader availability to follow. Still to come in this keynote are more details on our latest Edge AI and security ecosystem enhancements, as well as an update on our graphics offering. Here, ST is able to deliver unique advantages by controlling and optimizing both the graphics hardware acceleration and the software, helping you build beautiful UIs with staying within your budget and power constraints. We'll also be introducing you to a new member of our wireless connectivity family.
And we are delighted to be able to show you how our customers and partners are putting this innovation to work in real applications today. You will hear from Aratek, a leader in biometric technology. You will learn from Calumino, who is transforming thermal sensing with their proprietary Edge AI technology. You will discover how Panasonic cycle technology is revolutionizing electric bicycle safety with AI-powered tire pressure monitoring. You will see how ST and Somfy collaborated to develop an innovative solution for remote controls. And you will learn how one of our partners, PSI Control, uses our graphics software in their designs.
The success of our customer is what motivates us and drives us to continuously innovate. Like I said at the beginning, everything we do is designed to empower our global community of developers to achieve more, faster, and with greater ease. Without waiting any longer, let us now hand over to our team in India to bring you all this exciting content. Guys, take it over.
Namaste. Welcome from the beautiful land of India. I am Sridhar. I am delighted to be one of your hosts for rest of this STM32 Summit. Yes, as you heard, we have lots to tell you. Indeed, the STM32 V8 you just saw broadens our STM32 portfolio with the highest performing Cortex-M available today. But ST offers an immensely broad portfolio that caters to a wide variety of needs. Here are just a few highlights of our latest products to give you a taste of how big the STM32 universe is. At the entry level, we have the STM32 C0, a mainstream series that provides such value that many use it to transition from 8-bit to 32-bit. Some STM32 devices can even run some of the most cost-effective graphical user interfaces on the market. When it comes to ultra-low power, the STM32 U3 launched this year was our first MCU to offer near-threshold CMOS for a V-core of only 0.65 volts. Are you working on AI at the edge? The high-performance STM32N6 features a neural processing unit capable of 600 GOPS. Do you need a wireless technology? The wireless microcontroller, the STM32WB-A6, has become our flagship single-chip device for Matter and Bluetooth. We have also recently introduced the ST67W Wi-Fi 6 coprocessor built in collaboration with Qualcomm Technologies. It's now available to broader markets. This coprocessor now also supports Matter over Wi-Fi, providing future-proof connectivity through a software upgrade. The reason we have such a broad portfolio is that we serve broad customer base with diverse needs. It's your feedback, your partnership, and your aspirations that drive our innovations. This means a cutting-edge technology roadmap and a manufacturing capabilities such as our own eNVM CMOS manufacturing roadmap below 40 nanometer, a rarity in the industry. And today, we are announcing a wireless addition, the STM32WL3R, a version of our STM32WL3 tailored for remote control applications. The STM32WL3 is a sub-gigahertz wireless microcontroller with an ultra-low power radio widely used in metering application, asset tracking, and more. The STM32WL3R shares the same DNA but includes 6 wake-up pins instead of just 1. These pins can be used to wake up the MCU from low power mode by pressing one of the many buttons on the remote control. By increasing the number of wake-up pins, engineers gain considerable flexibility. That means shorter design time and ability to reuse a PCB layout more easily. When working on a remote control application, you also want exceptional power efficiency. That's why the new STM32WL3R comes with an ultra-low power mode with RAM retention that selectively disable hardware units. Thanks to this, developers can keep more their application in context while increasing battery life since fewer IP blocks are active. Additionally, it retains the highly energy efficient radio of the STM32WL3 by consuming only 10 milliamps at 10 dB. Its efficiency is unparalleled in the market today. And speaking of the radio, the STM32WL3R is the first STM32WL3 to support the 315 MHz band for remote control applications. That's on top of the other wireless bands for Europe, America, and Asia. That gives you the ability to take advantage of new radio regulations for remote control applications while qualifying only one MCU for many regions and products. And all of this is contained in a QFN32 package measuring only 5 mm by 5 mm. It's so much smaller than using 2 different devices for the microcontroller and the radio. And that's not accounting for other passive components you won't have used because the STM32WL3R includes them in one device. The STM32WL3R will be broadly available early next year in 2 versions. One with transmitter only for remote controls that sends a signal, one with a transmitter and a receiver. But instead of only telling you about it, let's see how Somfy, a maker of remote control, is using the STM32WL3R as a foundation for all range of products.
Founded in 1969 in France, Somfy Group is currently present in 58 countries. Somfy is a world-leading developer of motors and controls for home automation, such as rolling shutters, solar protection, blinds, curtains, gates, and garage doors. STMicroelectronics and Somfy have been working together for over 15 years.
The ST and Somfy story started with an STM32 microcontroller driving the first brushless motor introduced in our market. Since then, many ST components have been integrated into key product technologies like power supplies and radio. ST is now our main semiconductor supplier and supports us in our development strategy, our supply chain, and our cost efficiency. We are proud to have co-developed an IC combining a microcontroller and a radio transmitter on a single chip for our remote control and sensor product range, the STM32WL3R.
Previously, we used 2 separate components. Our idea at that time was to combine a microcontroller and radio frequency on a single die. This also included signal processing and multi-protocol transmitter in a system-on-chip for remote controls and sensors. Let me tell you, this was quite a bold idea. With ST, we realized it could be possible by working together and co-challenging each other. We fine-tuned the specification together and then progressed through the usual cycle of design, validation, and manufacturing.
One of the challenges of the project was standardizing the hardware we were using within hundreds of product references, while supporting different protocols and software development tools, and keeping everything future-proof.
Other major technical challenges included achieving ultra-low power consumption for all operating modes, delivering fast boot-up, leveraging the RAM retention feature, and supporting software development across both standard RTOS and bare metal. We're happy to say that our idea worked. The approach we have taken with ST has led to faster hardware and software development, more flexibility and modularity for our multiple R&D sites around the world. It also enabled carbon footprint reduction thanks to ultra-low power consumption, small form factor, and less raw material used to make the product.
The key benefits included improved time to market through faster product development, helping Somfy to achieve better overall cost efficiency. ST understands our ecosystem and meets our functional electronic requirement. They actively contribute to the development of our new platforms. Together, we have built a strong partnership to anticipate our customers' needs.
Working side by side for customer-centric innovation with ST has been key to the success of this challenging project. We share the same mindset, trust, proximity, and passion for technology to make it happen. And we are ready for the next challenges together.
What a great example of a collaboration to develop an innovative solution that is perfectly adapted to the needs of a customer. And now, I would like to invite my colleagues to talk to us about STM32 graphics.
Thanks, Sridhar.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm Shubham.
And I'm Romain.
We know that more and more of you watching right now have to think about building a graphical user interface for your embedded system on top of everything else you have to deal with.
Indeed, not only do you have to build a UI that looks good, but it must be smooth, modern, and intuitive. That's not an easy thing to pull off. That's why many of you chose to work with an STM32 microcontroller. All the popular graphical software frameworks for embedded systems support ST's microcontrollers. Plus, you get access to a knowledgeable community that can help you along the way.
ST also offers a free graphical framework called TouchGFX. For those who may not be familiar with it, TouchGFX comes with a C++ based engine and a designer tool called TouchGFX Designer. We also provide demo code to help you get started, development boards to make it easy to run a proof of concept, and we even have a display partner so you can work on your bill of materials as you create your UI.
It's also a unique solution because ST is the creator of the STM32 hardware and the TouchGFX software. That means we can come out with optimizations that are genuinely exceptional. For example, on compatible MCUs, we now offer a partial frame buffer. The new frame buffer takes 75% less space in RAM. The new frame buffer is also configurable and it can run without any GRAM on the display. We call this an emulated frame buffer, and we've already submitted patents for it. It's been amazing to see what some of our partners have been able to do with it while significantly lowering their costs. In a nutshell, TouchGFX works with the memory controller to create a small sliding window of memory that moves in sync with the display and that can be reused multiple times per frame to emulate a full-size frame buffer.
In one application, ST shows how an elevator UI uses the new emulated frame buffer to smoothly update certain aspects of the screen without needing RAM modules. For engineer, it means that instead of using a smaller screen because the bill of materials require external RAM, they can use a 720p display. For the first time, you can offer more information and a beautiful UI and stay within your budget constraint. The new emulated frame buffer is such an important feature that ST will provide a more technical deep dive into it tomorrow. So join us to learn how to use it, and how it can transform your project.
We will also have a tech deep dive tomorrow on entry-level graphics, because we know how important it is to extract more from the existing microcontrollers you are using. It doesn't matter if you're using high-performance MCUs like an STM32H7 or STM32N6, or if you choose an entry-level device like an STM32C0. What matters is the ability to provide a smooth graphical user interface. That's why we want to show you how you can create a UI for a knob application. This UI takes only 18 kilobytes of RAM and 120 kilobytes of flash. That means there's still space for an application without having to add external memory. This is possible thanks to optimizations like L8 compression and decompression with the right frame buffer strategy and more.
And this is why many of you choose TouchGFX and the STM32 ecosystem. Combined, they make up a solution from an MCU vendor capable of offering a free and extensive graphical framework for wide range of product, from high-end STM32N6 and STM32S7 MCU to entry-level STM32C0 devices. This is how we want to move the industry forward, by making UI accessible to more system, more budget, and more developer. It's about putting unique tools in your hand. In fact, let's see how one of our partner, PSI Control, uses TouchGFX in their design.
Hey there, welcome at PSI Control. At PSI Control, we design and produce custom-made controllers. We are 500 people spread across Belgium and Romania, serving a wide range of industries. We are a leader in human-machine interface, wireless communication technologies, and embedded systems. Technology is important to us. We are continuously working on technologies to propose disruptive solutions even before a customer enters our building. To achieve this, we work together with companies like ST, who provides the best embedded solutions. Our customers always strive to create the best product at the best cost. Therefore, when designing a new product, we always work with this price-performance trade-off, while also ensuring the best possible user experience. By choosing TouchGFX of ST, one of our partners for many years, many of our challenges have been solved. Are you facing memory constraint? TouchGFX brings image compression. Do you need higher graphical performances? The STM32 integrates dedicated graphical accelerators to offload the processor in the rendering of the frames. And what about scalability? TouchGFX can be used across the entire range of the STM32 hardware platform. So finally, TouchGFX is compatible with most embedded toolchains and development environments. TouchGFX adapted itself to our workflows and not the other way around. As a result, we achieved the same interface on a 4-inch square display and on more standard 4.3 and 7-inch displays. This makes it exceptionally time efficient for our R&D department, which makes one design for several screens. All of our HMIs proudly run their interfaces at 60 frames per second. Conversely, our competitors tend to struggle to reach such performances on more powerful microprocessors. The outstanding support provided by ST also means that we now have 30 frames per second videos on our devices. On some projects, we support up to 20 different brands with all their own color team, with the same 8 MB binary file. For the languages, that's also a number we can reach. And we are less impacted by the volatile memory market. Sometimes, the MCU's internal memory is sufficient for a medium-sized display. Working with ST is a game changer. They really listen to us, and when we have difficulties, the experts are here and listen to us. The strong TouchGFX solution and the STM32 platform are key factors in our collaboration and success. This way, we are ready to catch the next tech waves in our customers' markets.
I am Nicholas. And I'm Takashi. We just saw how developers can unleash their creativity by designing meaningful UIs, even on entry-level microcontrollers. STM32 developers can enjoy this spirit of unlimited potential in all aspects of their work, whether they are working on a UI or AI at the edge. They are counting on us to make technology more accessible, more intuitive, and more approachable.
Today, we are excited to share major updates of the STM32 AI Model Zoo. The STM32 AI Model Zoo is evolving to become by far the largest collection of artificial intelligence models ever offered by an MCU manufacturer. We are now bringing more than 60 ready-made models for vision, audio, and sensing application at the edge. But this didn't happen overnight. Over the past years, our data scientists created what has become the richest model zoo for microcontrollers. It's the richest because it not only offers dozens of models, but also scripts to easily retrain models, evaluate accuracy, and deploy on boards. This streamlines model customization based on your needs. Now, we are also introducing native support for PyTorch models, a feature many of you have requested. This complements our existing support for TensorFlow and Keras, giving you additional flexibility in your development workflow. We are introducing more than 30 new PyTorch models. We can use the same deployment pipeline. Many of these models have been already quantized and pruned, meaning that they offer significant memory size and inference time optimization while preserving accuracy.
Yes, we know that finding the right model is one of the hardest challenges when designing AI at the edge. Whether you are a data scientist with years of experience or an embedded systems engineer tackling your first machine learning application, the struggle is real. So you have to find a model for your microcontroller, a model that's accurate enough to be useful, but a model that also fits within your energy and memory constraints. That's why ST designed the STM32 AI Model Zoo to work for both data scientists and embedded systems engineers, so you can overcome this challenge.
Indeed, the STM32 AI Model Zoo is an extensive collection of carefully curated models for microcontrollers. But it's more than that. It's a platform that speaks to all experience levels. For experts who want to tune up their model, bring their own data, optimize performance, and more, the STM32 AI Model Zoo makes machine learning at the edge a lot more straightforward. Let me give you an example. What if you want to change the MCU your model is running on? Well, just edit a YAML file. It's that simple.
On the other hand, if you are new to all this, ST offers pre-trained models and getting started packages. That's a full C code application you can learn from. This is why the STM32 AI Model Zoo is unique. It provides more than just models. It offers a collection of scripts and resources to make AI at the edge more accessible. Every engineer should be able to master their machine learning applications on an STM32 embedded system. That's why ST has worked hard to make the STM32 AI Model Zoo a positive experience for all.
Find the right model for your MCU. Build your application faster. Focus on creating features that differentiate your products rather than struggling with performance optimizations. These are the tangible benefits STM32 AI Model Zoo will bring to your project. In a nutshell, it is about giving you the tools so you can release incredibly smart products to the market. The new STM32 AI Model Zoo features will be available in December, and we look forward to hearing about your next Edge AI project.
In the meantime, let's see how developers just like you are using our other AI tools like STM32 Cube AI and the STM32N6. Now let's see how Panasonic Cycletech created an Edge AI application to detect flat tires using STM32 Cube AI, and why Calumino chose the STM32N6 for their AI project. After this, we will have our final section for today focused on the key topic of security.
私たちパナソニックサイクルテックは地球に優しく安全で快適な移動と心躍る楽しさを世界中の人々に届けることを大切にしています。環境に優しいものづくりと実績のある確かな技術を活用して革新的なモビリティ製品を生み出しています。私たちは電動アシスト自転車を通じてお客様の生活を豊かにすることに取り組んできました。しかし常に新たな課題に直面しており、お客様からよく聞く悩みの一つがパンクでした。パンクの最大の原因は実は釘などを踏むことではなく空気圧の低下ということが分かっています。私たちはお客様に安全で快適な移動を提供するため、この課題を解決したいと強く思っていました。そこで私たちは ST 社の STM32 マイコンと組み込み AI 技術に着目しました。そして2023年11月に発売したモデルから AI による空気入れタイミングお知らせ機能を搭載することに成功しました。タイヤの空気圧低下を組み込み AI で推定し、ハンドル部の液晶ディスプレイに空気チェックと表示する画期的な機能です。この機能の実現には人間の感覚を AI でモデル化するというユニークな発想が生かされています。ST 社の開発ツール STM32 キューブ AI は C 言語への変換の手間を削減し、AI モデルの実装に大きく貢献してくれました。正直なところ AI を組み込むために Python で作ったモデルを手作業で移植しなければならないと考えていました。しかし STM32 キューブ AI はモデルを C 言語に変換し、インターフェースも自動で生成してくれるため、驚くほどシンプルに実装できました。さらに、リソースが限られたマイコンに、ニューラルネットワークモデルを効率的に実装することができ、開発期間の短縮にもつながりました。ST 社の技術サポートと開発環境の充実度を強く実感した瞬間でした。適正なタイヤ空気圧を保つことで、リム打ちパンクやタイヤ、チューブ劣化を予防し、バッテリー消耗を軽減します。これによりお客様の安全・快適な走行に貢献します。これからも ST 社のような優れた技術パートナーとともに、お客様に新たな価値を提供できるよう、技術革新に挑戦し続けてまいります。
At Calumino, we believe the future of sensing is smarter, safer, and more sustainable. Our proprietary thermal imaging technology is transforming how people interact with their environments while protecting privacy at every step. We are setting a new standard for intelligent sensing, one that moves beyond cameras, beyond intrusive surveillance, and beyond cloud dependency. By combining thermal vision with edge AI, Calumino enables a world where buildings, homes, and everyday devices can understand and respond to people in real time without ever compromising trust.
Calumino's core MOMS technology, the micro-optical mechanical system, leverages traditional CMOS sensing for affordable and scalable thermal imaging. When paired with our proprietary Edge AI, our sensors deliver advanced capabilities, including people detection, localization, and thermal mapping, all processed on device. It's low power, efficient, and inherently private. This combination makes our technology cost-effective enough for consumer products, small and efficient enough for embedded IoT, and private enough to meet the most demanding regulatory standards.
Our technology is already helping commercial real estate owners reduce energy costs, optimize space, and improve safety. But the opportunity goes much further. Imagine a thermostat that understands occupancy and movement, automatically adjusting comfort while reducing wasted energy. A doorbell that distinguishes between a neighbor or a passerby without capturing an image. Or a microwave that can sense when food is evenly heated.
To achieve this vision, we need hardware that matches our ambition. That's why we have chosen to work with the STM32 platform. It provides the performance needed to run real-time edge AI thanks to the ST in-house developed neural processing unit. It also provides a low power profile to support always-on devices and the scalability to reach global markets.
The versatility of STM32 means we can serve a wide range of applications, It allows our algorithms to run directly on device, removing the need for cloud connectivity and protecting end user privacy. Just as importantly, STM32 gives us a stable, reliable foundation as we scale from prototype to millions of units. Together with STMicroelectronics, we are proving that thermal intelligence at the edge isn't just possible, it's practical, affordable, and ready for mass deployment.
At Calumino, we're not just imagining this future, we're building it. Scalable, affordable, everywhere.
Welcome back. I'm Anna.
And I'm Krishan.
In the world of security, all it takes is a minor issue to bring your embedded system crashing down. Like a smart meter company that had to replace its entire fleet because it did not include enough memory to perform those crucial over-the-air security updates. That's why software engineers keep talking about security by design.
You probably heard the expression yourself, but are you designing your embedded system with security at the forefront, or it's only afterthought? For ST, security by design means that every new microcontroller, product category, and solutions we offer comes with the meaningful security assurance. For example, our microcontroller series released since the STM32 UI in 2021 can target extensive CZIP level 3 and PSI level 3 certification. That's an impartial assessment of our device ability to withstand substantial level of physical and software attack.
ST also provides access to software implementations, documents, and a large and active community. Whether you're trying to create a root of trust for your secure boot or your secure update, or you want process isolation with Trust Zone, we have software packages for you. If you need to isolate sensitive code or data, take a look at our STM32 Trust TEE Secure Manager, a turnkey solution certified and maintained by ST that will save you months of development. You can use it to implement a secure environment ready for certification by simply using our binaries. This is how our broad security can make it easier for you to design your product with robust, industry-standard security. Security by design is not only about protecting your system from current threats, but also about anticipating your future vulnerabilities. What is tomorrow you need to be ready for today?
Well, post-quantum cryptography is another industry trend where we see ST leading the charge. Quantum computers are expected to have the ability to break currently used asymmetric cryptography algorithm. With research and innovation in quantum computing advancing rapidly, state organizations such as NIST, ANSSI, BSI, and NISHA are pressing industry standards to migrate to quantum-safe cryptographic algorithm, or PQC, by 2030. Developing such algorithm by 2030 means adopting them now. This is not something you can just leave for the last minute. And yes, it's already possible to run PQC on microcontroller. In fact, ST is leading the industry through its product readiness with PQC and already offer implementation for STM32 devices.
That's the lesson many designers are learning today. You can never plan too far ahead when it comes to security. And even more importantly, it is critical that you acquire the expertise and technologies to react and adapt. Take the latest regulatory initiatives in America, the European Union with the CRA, China, and even here in India.
In fact, we have on the stage with us one of our key partners in India, Aratek Innovation, who will talk about a project that impacts every single citizen of that country. Let's invite Rajan, who will tell us
how Aratek Innovation is using ST security for one of the most sensitive and extensive project nationwide. Rajan, welcome.
Thank you, Kishan.
Welcome.
Thank you, Anna.
Welcome.
Hello, I am Rajan from Aratek Innovation. Aratek Innovation has been helping its customers manage their digital identities through our biometric products and customized solutions. Governments, schools, banks, and growing the list of other sectors are seeing the advantages of biometric systems. For better security and better performance, we deliver a complete range of solutions for our customers. This goes from state-of-art biometric fingerprint scanners and face detection access control devices, all the way up to the robust physical security systems and biometrics software. As you can imagine, delivering the best security to our customers means relying on a robust platform that meets stringent security requirements and compliance with the global standards. This is especially critical for government-related projects. It uses biometric identification to authenticate every resident of India using a unique identification number. The data involved is highly sensitive and confidential. To meet these demanding requirements, we need a full solution. That is why we have chosen to work with STM32 platform. It provides the performance needed to run demanding software required for biometric applications and AI algorithms, allowing faster cryptography processing. On the top of STM32 PSA Level 3 certified with CISP Level 3 compliance, it comes with a provisioned unique device certificate to protect against the fakes, ensuring a very high level of protection. But hardware is only one part of equation. A complete solution is essential. So we combine the STM32 with STM32 Trusted TEE Secure Manager. This ready-to-use high-performance solution supports the secure boot, secure root of trust, and other critical security services as defined by the ARM PSA specification. Thanks to this, we can focus our core biometric products and speed up the development. And we are confident that the required security standards are fully met. In security-sensitive markets, collaboration between all the parties is key. When you have a critical assets, there is no margin of error. That is why close cooperation between all the teams is important. Together with STMicroelectronics, we successfully overcome every challenge. All in all, through our close collaboration with STMicroelectronics, Aratek Innovation has built a scalable, future-proof solution ready to meet today's and tomorrow's security demands. Thank you, Anna, and thank you, Kishan, for your support.
Thank you, Rajan, for showing the great work Aratek is doing for the country of India, and for showing how Aratek Innovation lives the principles behind security by design. Thank you also for showing that the security is not only a challenge for today, but also for tomorrow. Indeed, if a product designed years ago cannot meet new regulations today or tomorrow, it cannot remain on the market. That's huge investment wasted because someone did not plan their security far enough in advance. Security by design with ST means being ready for the future.
And now, let's go to Paulo, who will tell you what's coming next.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, thank you everyone who dedicated time to join the STM32 Summit today. Our technology starts with you. You inspire us continuously, enhance our products, tools, and ecosystem, making them more efficient, accessible, and powerful for your success. Today, you saw some of the ways we are doing this, how we are creating the best high-performance MCU for you, how we innovate in wireless MCUs to meet your specific needs, how we enable you to use Edge AI in your products, how we empower you to create great graphical user interfaces, and how we ensure your device and application are secure. So, what's next? After all this, we know you will want to learn more. That's why we have prepared 3 technical dives for you around key topics you heard about here. We have a session on the STM32 V8, which will help you understand what you can achieve with these first-of-a-kind products. A second session will take a deeper look at the latest innovation in our TouchGFX graphics software. And our third session will look at how you can use a STMEMS sensor with embedded Edge AI capability to build a system with the STM32 that deliver optimal power efficiency. We will have multiple options for you to join depending on where you are. If you haven't already done so, you can register by scanning the QR code on your screen or by visiting st.com. We look forward to seeing you there.